Japan is transforming its submarine fleet for a new era, one marked by rapidly shifting security dynamics and technological leaps. The seas around Japan are becoming more contested, and the nation is responding with bold innovation. For decades, the JMSDF operated advanced non-nuclear submarines, focused solely on defense. These vessels were designed to patrol Japan's waters, deter intruders, and protect vital sea lanes, reflecting the country's post-war commitment to pacifism. But rising threats in Asia are forcing a shift. Regional tensions, territorial disputes, and the growing presence of rival navies have made the old approach insufficient. Japan is now moving beyond a purely defensive stance, embracing a counterstrike capability. This marks a significant evolution in military doctrine, signaling to the world that Japan is ready to take a more active role in its own security. The idea, if attacked, Japan must be able to hit back, fast and far. This new doctrine is about ensuring that any potential aggressor knows there will be consequences. This means arming submarines with long-range missiles, extending their reach deep into Asia. These new weapons can strike targets hundreds of miles away, giving Japan a powerful new deterrent. Submarines, the ultimate stealth platforms, will now carry weapons that make any adversary think twice. Their ability to operate undetected beneath the waves makes them a formidable threat. This isn't just about defense anymore, it's about credible deterrence. Japan's submarines are being transformed into platforms that can shape the strategic balance in the region. Japan's subs become both shield and sword, hidden and ready to respond. Their silent patrols now carry the weight of national security and strategic influence. The government has committed funds and political will. The transformation is underway. Billions are being invested in new technologies, training, and infrastructure to support this ambitious upgrade. JMSDF submarines will still patrol and hunt enemy subs, but now they'll also carry the nation's insurance policy. Their new capabilities ensure Japan can respond to threats with precision and power. In an uncertain world, these silent hunters promise Japan can defend itself, anytime, anywhere. Their presence beneath the waves is a constant reminder of Japan's resolve. It's a profound change for a country long defined by pacifism. The debate at home is intense, but the need for security is driving consensus. The plans are real, the upgrades are happening, and Japan's undersea arsenal is entering a new era. Each new submarine launched is a symbol of national determination. The world is watching as Japan's submarines become a force no one can ignore. In the depths of the Pacific, a new chapter in maritime power is being written, one that will shape the balance of power for years to come. The heart of Japan's new strategy is integrating long-range cruise missiles into its submarines. Japan is developing an upgraded Type 12 missile with a range over 1,000 kilometers. This leap gives Tokyo a strategic tool it's never had before. Submarines will be modified with vertical launch systems, allowing rapid, stealthy missile launches. The new Taige-class subs are designed for these upgrades, making the transition smoother. Japan plans to equip much of its fleet, ensuring a persistent, credible deterrent at sea. Even if land-based launchers are destroyed, hidden submarines remain ready to strike. This survivability is what makes the plan so attractive to defense planners. The program is moving fast, with first deployments expected soon. Substantial funding and urgency show this is no distant dream. It's happening now. Japan's quietest guardians are about to gain a very long reach. The message: Japan can respond, no matter what. Japan's counterstrike push is a direct response to a tense East Asia. China's military buildup and missile arsenal, much of it aimed at Japan, has raised alarm. North Korea's nuclear and missile tests, some over Japan, add to the threat. Relying on defense alone no longer feels safe. The war in Ukraine showed that peace can't be taken for granted. Strength is essential. The Japanese public and leaders now see military upgrades as survival, not aggression. There's also uncertainty about the US response in a crisis. By developing its own strike options, Japan becomes a stronger, more self-reliant ally. This move complements the US-Japan alliance, making it more robust. Japan is taking responsibility for its own security, ensuring it can deter threats directly. The regional balance is shifting, and Japan is determined not to be left behind. What exactly are these new weapons, and why are they causing such a stir in military circles? Long-range cruise missiles are revolutionizing modern warfare. They're stealthy, incredibly precise, and extremely difficult to intercept or stop once launched. Unlike traditional ballistic missiles that arc high into the sky, cruise missiles fly low and fast, hugging the contours of the land or sea. This low-altitude flight path helps them slip under enemy radar, making them much harder to detect and shoot down. Japan's latest advancement, the Extended-Range Type 12 missile, is a versatile weapon. It can be launched from land-based platforms, naval ships, or even submarines, giving Japan flexible options for defense and deterrence. With a range of over 1,000 kilometers, this missile can reach deep into neighboring regions, striking potential targets in North Korea, China, or Russia's Far East. This extended reach dramatically increases Japan's strategic influence. The missile's advanced guidance systems use GPS and terrain-matching technology to ensure pinpoint accuracy. This means they can strike specific military targets, such as missile bases or command centers, while minimizing the risk to civilian areas. The primary goal is to disable an enemy's ability to attack by targeting their military infrastructure, not to cause widespread destruction or civilian casualties. But what truly sets these missiles apart is their ability to be launched from submarines, a real game-changer in modern defense. Land-based launchers are vulnerable and can be easily targeted by enemy forces. In contrast, submarines are hidden beneath the waves, constantly moving and nearly impossible to track. A submerged submarine can launch a missile from virtually anywhere in the ocean, making it extremely difficult for adversaries to predict or prevent a retaliatory strike. This ensures that Japan's ability to respond survives even a surprise first attack. This is the core of strategic deterrence, a survivable second strike capability that makes any potential enemy think twice before launching an attack. Japan's silent hunters now patrol the depths, waiting patiently beneath the waves, always ready to respond if needed. With these new long-range missiles, Japan's submarines are no longer just guardians of the sea. They have become a powerful and unpredictable threat to any adversary. This new capability fundamentally changes the strategic equation, forcing any adversary to reconsider their calculations and approach. Japan's submarine force is truly a class apart, widely regarded as one of the world's best, especially among non-nuclear navies. Over decades, Japan has quietly built a reputation for excellence beneath the waves, blending tradition with cutting-edge innovation. The Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, or JMSDF, operates a fleet of 22 modern submarines. These vessels are renowned for their exceptional quietness, which is the single most important factor for survival and effectiveness in underwater warfare. Advanced sound-dampening technologies such as anechoic tiles and innovative hull designs make Japanese submarines nearly invisible to enemy sonar. Their stealth is so effective that even the most advanced detection systems struggle to track them. The Soryu class was a game-changer, introducing air-independent propulsion. This technology allows submarines to remain submerged for weeks at a time, dramatically increasing their operational range and survivability. The latest Taige class takes things even further, using advanced lithium-ion batteries. These batteries provide greater endurance, faster speeds, and quicker recharging, making these subs more versatile and harder to detect. Thanks to these technological leaps, Japan's submarines now enjoy a significant edge, quieter, longer-lasting, and more capable than most rivals. Their crews are also highly trained, maximizing the potential of these advanced machines. While nuclear submarines have virtually unlimited range, Japan's conventional boats are perfectly suited for the complex, shallow, and crowded seas of East Asia, where stealth and agility matter most. Their compact size and remarkable stealth make them ideal for regional patrols, intelligence gathering, and launching surprise strikes if needed. They can operate close to shorelines and in narrow straits where larger subs cannot. Armed with long-range missiles, these already formidable platforms become true strategic assets, capable of deterring threats and projecting power far beyond Japan's shores. Today, Japan's submarines are on par with, or even superior to, those of much larger and better-funded navies, earning respect and attention worldwide. The undersea balance in Asia is shifting rapidly, and Japan, with its world-class submarine fleet, is leading the way into a new era of maritime security. Japan's new submarine missiles are shaking up the region. China is alarmed, calling it a threat to stability, and accusing Japan of abandoning pacifism. Beijing sees its own military targets now at risk and will likely accelerate its naval buildup. South Korea's reaction is mixed. Some welcome a stronger Japan against North Korea. Others fear a regional arms race. Historical mistrust lingers, making Seoul cautious. North Korea sees a direct threat and may ramp up its own missile programs in response. Russia, with its bases in the Far East, is also wary. Expect more Russian military activity near Japan. Every neighbor is recalculating, and the security landscape is growing more complex. Japan's move could deter aggression or spark new rivalries. The stakes for Northeast Asia have never been higher. For the United States, Japan's new capabilities are a welcome boost. Washington has long urged allies to share more of the defense burden. Now Japan can do more than defend, it can deter and, if needed, strike back. This makes the US-Japan alliance stronger and more balanced. Japanese missile subs add a new layer of complexity for adversaries, especially China. Integrated deterrence, combining US and Japanese power, becomes more credible. US intelligence and Japanese submarines can now work seamlessly together. Washington will manage regional fallout, stressing this is about defense, not aggression. A self-reliant Japan strengthens the democratic coalition in the Indo-Pacific. The message aggression will meet a united, powerful response. Japan's missile-armed subs are a game-changer for Asia's balance of power. For the first time since World War II, Japan has a credible, independent strike capability. This forces every regional player to rethink their strategies, but it also risks a security dilemma. Others may respond by building up their own arsenals. An arms race could make the region less stable, with more weapons and higher risks. Yet deterrence logic says a stronger Japan could actually prevent conflict. If the cost of attacking Japan is too high, adversaries may think twice. The outcome depends on how Japan manages its new power. Transparency and diplomacy are key. The goal: make Japan too tough to attack, not to start a war. The region's future now hangs in the balance. Japan's decision opens several possible futures. 1. Successful deterrence, where new subs keep the peace through strength. 2. An arms race, with rivals accelerating their own buildups, raising tensions and risks. 3. Japan takes a bigger security role in the Indo-Pacific, working with allies to shape the region. The outcome isn't set, much depends on diplomacy, restraint, and wise leadership. As of October 2025, the world is watching Japan's gamble. The move is meant to preserve peace, not provoke war. Whether it succeeds or backfires will shape Asia for years to come. The Pacific's depths now hold a new kind of power. How it's used will define the region's future.